Welcome to your Ethereum News Roundup. Here's your latest for Wednesday, November 22nd, 2023. KyberSwap suffers a $47 million exploit. Lido discloses a vulnerability in one of its node operators. Infinex announces plans to deploy on Base, and Sudoswap integrates Gradual Dutch auctions. All this and more starts right now. ETH Daily is a Trezor affiliate. For a limited time, enjoy up to 40% off Trezor hardware wallets and accessories. Visit ethdaily.io/Trezor to learn more. Offer ends November 27th. KyberSwap, a multi-chain DEX, suffered an exploit resulting in the loss of over $47 million. Kyber liquidity providers are urged to immediately withdraw their assets. An attacker was able to drain liquidity pools across Ethereum, Base, Optimism, Arbitrum, and Polygon. The DEX had about $72 million in total value locked prior to the exploit. The attack appears to be related to liquidity pools and does not appear to involve token approvals. Following the incident, the attacker sent an on-chain message to Kyber stating, quote, "Negotiations will start in a few hours after I am fully rested," end quote. The exploit is under active investigation. Infinite Stones, a Lido node operator, has withdrawn all of its validators due to a confirmed vulnerability reported by D-Wallet Labs. The vulnerability, which allowed for remote code execution on validator servers, could enable attackers to gain control, execute code, and extract private keys, posing a risk to network security. Exploiting a sufficient number of validators could result in a significant control over the network. Attackers could also slash the stake by double-signing blocks. The ETH withdrawn from Infinite Stones will be restaked in the Lido protocol. Lido governance will need to approve a new set of keys for Infinite Stones, which plans to re-enter as a node operator. Infinex, a new centralized exchange-focused front-end for synthetics, introduced XIP3, a proposal to integrate Synthetics Perps v3 contracts into Infinex on Base mainnet. The integration aims to support various order types, enhance security, and provide a user-friendly experience. Synthetics v3 is set to launch on Base as part of the Andromeda release. v3 Core and Perps v3 are currently live on the Base quarterly testnet. Synthetics v3 introduces multi-collateral support, cross-margin trading, account-based access control, and new liquidation mechanisms. XIP3 is currently open for community feedback before a vote goes live. Infinex is not yet live on mainnet. And lastly, NFT aggregator Sudoswap introduced pseudo-AMM Gradual Dutch auctions, a mechanism for gradually buying or selling NFTs over time. Similar to Dutch auctions, Gradual Dutch auctions start with a high asking price that is lowered until a buyer makes a bid. The mechanism, which was developed by Paradigm, allows auctions to be executed in a gas-efficient manner. The feature is now live on Sudoswap on Ethereum mainnet. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories in Ethereum. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us on Twitter at ETHDaily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.io. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time.